sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And now the Orlando Magic starting lineup. At the point guard position.
2K Sports presents Thursday night in the NBA. Joining me in the booth, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And this is Kevin Harmon. Looking at the last game for the Orlando Magic, it was a loss to the New Orleans Pelicans. And that's one they'd like to have back. A little more focus would have been enough. Just a 4-point loss.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Washington, Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Nene down low with Gortat. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. Outside, Wall. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Here's Dudley. The 15-footer. Good. Dudley's got his first basket.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Payton kicks to Fareed. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Here's Beal, following the basket by Kenneth Fareed. And here's Dudley for three. It's hauled in by Gay.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense. Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Payton. Gay outside, fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wall attacking. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Bring your costume.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Gary Neal. Porter is out there with Humphries. Then there's Ramon Sessions. Now here's Howard. Allen outside. Offline with his three.
Otto Porter, the third overall pick in last year's draft out of Georgetown, touted as one of the most NBA-ready players in the draft, but a hip injury cost him the first month of the season, and he never really could get into the rotation.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Ray Allen, now in his 19th season in the league, is still going strong. As former teammate Shane Battier said, he's the most disciplined guy I've ever played with. He's borderline psychotic when it comes to his regimen. That extends to his diet. No sugar, no carbs, no red meat. And guys, Allen managing every detail to prepare himself for action.
He's taking it to the next level, Doris. Thanks. Humphries. And he throws it down hard with one hand. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
No, I just, you know what,
he's
Kevin?
disgusted.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Allen for three, and that one's good. For Otto Porter, not a consistent rotational player last season for the Washington Wizards, Clark, and given their spotty history in the draft, you'd forgive the fans for getting just a little bit nervous with this game.
Yeah, you know what? I would tell the fans to be patient. I'm a little disappointed. I thought Otto Porter would emerge sooner than he has, but you can't give up on young players. He didn't shoot the ball well as a rookie. He did show you a versatile skill set with the Hoyas, so perhaps year 2 will be a better year for him.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Kenneth Farid's checked in for Howard, and it's Peyton in for Oladipo.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there, not yet anyway.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Peyton kicks to Gay. Oh, good on the three. And it... been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
Yeah, he had a sensational first half, which was made, I think, even more significant given the amount of extra defensive help was paid to him.
Yeah, but for him, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final 2 quarters.
Peyton at the 1 with Oladipo by his side at the 2. Kenneth Farid is out there with Howard. And it's Gay in at the small forward spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Nene, I think, an underrated defensive player. Not a big shot blocker, but he has tremendous size and strength, and he can move laterally. So he can really move and cover the pick and roll and switch on to guards, an effective defender.
Napier, he's checked in for Peyton.
Nene, a 6'11" Brazilian big man, strong and quick-footed with a nice touch. He's a quality two-way player. And for him, as is the case with a lot of players, it's about health. Over the course of his 12-year career, he's missed almost a third of available games due to injury.
Here's Wall, following the three-pointer by Orlando. Puts up the baby hook. That one a little long. Magic leading by 4. He lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Howard.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Well, you talk about Nene's troubles at times staying on the court, Steve. Some say he's unwilling to play through pain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case. You know, all I know is that when he's healthy, he is one of the most effective big men in the NBA, and he had a terrific run in the playoffs last year, particularly in that Chicago series.
Now here's Wall. He kicks it to Beal. And that one's good. Beal's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Napier passes to Howard. 24 seconds left in the third. The stupendous finish in traffic. Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Wall. Out to the wing. And Dudley kicks to Wall. He wants to get it to Nene and does. Here's Gortat, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Chris Humphries is out there with Gortat. Then it's Gary Neal. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Neal. To the left side wing. It's Wall with the drop. And Fareed sends it back. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Heat in Miami. Wall dishes to Neal. Here's Gortat. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. .116 left to play in the final quarter. Wall passes to Humphries. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
Back to Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Howard kicks to Fareed. Outside Curry. Connects from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 8.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. So for the Wizards, Nene, he's checked in for Humphries. Dudley comes in for Porter. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gary Neal. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws. Here. So now it's an 8-point game. Wizards have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Nene, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
For the Washington Wizards, they come in off the loss to Miami, and he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. The Magic making a switch here. Gay's checked in. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. It's Wall with the drive. Some solid defense from Fareed. Orlando's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Howard dishes to Oladipo. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by John Wall. Here's Dudley. Off target. And so it's Orlando winning this one.
Dwight, coming off the loss in last game, what was the difference tonight in how this team played?
We got a good win tonight coming from a tough game last night. We started out strong. We just stuck with it. We stayed together. And we got a good win.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.